Came in here in so much pain, crying, and right away he started taking care of me. My name is Lilly Rodriguez. Started seeing Dr. Mohammed. I came in because I had been having horrible abdominal pain for about 3 months, 4 months maybe, and I pretty much didn't even walk into his office. I was crawling into his office with so much pain, and the whole CLS group, just the reviews, and I mean, even in their pictures, they all look so nice and so sweet. And when I first came in, I was so scared. I was, like I said, crawling in pain, but everybody was just so welcoming, so sweet. And Dr. Mohammed, he was, so gentle, and I felt right away that I was going to be taken care of. I told him I had been hurting, I had an abdominal pain, and you could feel like a bump there, like a lump. And he was just so sweet. Like, I could see in his eyes, like in his face, that concern. And it was kind of like the way a father worries about his child. I could see, again, that concern, that care in him. And so he said, gotta go downstairs. And when I came into Dr. Harmouche's, like, I didn't even have to wait. It was like, we gotta get you. That's when I started seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, because I had been to other places and they just give me morphine and send me home. He said that the OBGYN had to see me right away. And he was able to come downstairs and talk to Dr. Harmouche. And he saw me that same day because he said we couldn't wait anymore. They tried to do ultrasounds, but everything was so painful. Couldn't do anything. Dr. Harmouche gave me a letter. He said that I needed to go to the hospital right away, that it looked like I had fibroids, which is what I was told previously at other doctors' offices and hospitals, and places would just give me like morphine, and they said, oh, you'll be fine. And I wasn't fine. Dr. Harmouche, he sent me to the hospital. He said that the following day we would take out the fibroids, and that would be it. It would be the end of the story. And so I spent the night there. The following day in the morning, they took me in for surgery, and he said, you're gonna be fine. When you wake up, fibroids are gonna be gone, and you'll go home and recuperate and good to go. And I woke up from surgery. It wasn't like that. My boyfriend and my sister were there, and Dr. Harmouche, and he said, I know that you came in for fibroids, but I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. You have cancer. At that moment, all I could think about was, I'm gonna die. That's it. It was cancer, stage 4. And so he said, I closed you back up, and we're just gonna wait for the surgery to heal, and we're gonna get you started with the right doctors for chemo, and see what the oncologist says. That's when it all started with the chemos. I had 13 chemos, but there were times when we had to postpone it because my white blood cell count was too low, so we had to wait. When I came into Dr. Harmouche's office, I was weighing about 155 pounds. I went down to about 110 pounds. I lost all my hair. I was scared. I would look in the mirror and it was like all bones, that's it. And I thought, this is it, I'm not gonna make it. My mom and my dad were always there day and night. I'm forever grateful for that. I cannot imagine going through this without my mom and my dad. And I would always think about my mom. The holidays were coming up, birthdays were coming up, and I would think, my mom is gonna look at my pictures and say, my daughter would be here. And I would think about my daughters, how they're still so young. And I would think about my youngest one, because I always thought nobody was gonna take care of her the way that I could take care of her. And I begged to God that just let me live a little bit longer so I could finish raising her. I wanted to see my son have a girlfriend, get married. I would tell God, I want to see my grandkids someday. And in the notebook that I had, I wrote down, when I die, I want so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so to be there. Like, I had my funeral all planned out. But in Spanish, my parents always said, Dios dice, tus pensamientos no son mis pensamientos. What I was thinking isn't what God was thinking. I had my plans, but that wasn't God's plan. After 13 chemos, 28 radiations, and 2 surgeries, I'm still here. Dr. Mohammed, Dr. Harmouche, they always told me to be strong, and to take it one day at a time. I thank God for that opportunity, and I thank God for putting the right doctors in my life. Dr. Mohammed, Dr. Harmouche, Dr. Hall, she was my oncologist. Dr. Fahrenholt, she was my pain management doctor. She knew all the meds to get, and I didn't realize that they all kept in touch and they all worked together to help save my life. So here I am. Thank you for everything, my hero, my angel. Thank you, because you're the root of my health getting better.
You motivate me now. You have no idea. Your life inspired me, and I try to do my best, every day.
I'm still here. I've gained weight. My hair is back, very curly, as you can see. My mom says it's like I was born again. I've gotten another chance at life.